Welcome. Thank you for joining me today for this guided practice where we will meditate together with the intention of dropping our judgments of others. Often, we can find ourselves dwelling on contrasts, comparing our own egoic perspective to the actions and opinions of other beings. This is a dangerous road, one that leads to egotism. Greed, jealousy, and pride all stem from this kind of thinking. When we get past our own judgments, stepping back from our egos and beginning to see others as the unique expressions of creation they truly are, we embolden ourselves to step into a more harmonious, spacious state of being. And so, with the intention of letting go of our judgments and more fully coming to embody the ultimate oneness of creation, let us come to find comfortable, seated positions. Laying down is fine if you prefer. What matters most is that you keep your spine straight. Really lengthen your spine here, from the crown of your head down through your sit bones, grounded firmly into your seat. Feel a wave of deep relaxation sweeping down from the crown of your head. Feel this relaxing energy loosening the muscles of your face. Feel it spreading down the back of your neck. Feel your shoulders loosening and drooping. Feel your chest expanding, your heart space wide open. And feel this relaxing energy dive deeper into your chest and belly. Feel it swim lower into your hips, then your legs, then your feet, and let your whole body relax. We keep our minds alert and focused while we let our body drift away, finding a deep and steady calm. Now, on your next inhalation, take a deep breath in. Fill yourself all the way up and hold that breath. Squeeze in your stomach, chest, and back. Now hold. And release. Take another deep breath in. All the way. Take a couple extra sips in through your mouth if you can. Hold. Squeeze. And release. Oh, wonderful. Now bring your attention to the center of your chest, your heart, and breathe into that space. Feel it expanding. Feel it ballooning out. See a golden, undulating torus of energy centered on your chest. And breathe in life force energy, letting it empower the flow of your heart. Feel yourself letting go into the comforting feeling of your own open heart. Keep breathing into it and feel it expand outward. See that torus of energy growing so large, it first encompasses your whole body, then your surrounding environment, then finally, the entire world. Feel your heart synchronizing with the planet's frequencies. Know you are energetically connected through the portal of your heart to all beings. And realize this truth is the key to letting go of our judgments. Also realize that just like with so many other things, this has to start on a personal level. Before we can adequately cease our judgments of others, we must learn to stop judging ourselves. And so here, in this heart-centered place, I want you to think of a time where you may have judged yourself too harshly. This could be a recent memory or one from the distant past. Just find a moment where you may have taken yourself to task for something you did and failed to offer yourself enough compassion. Now, I want you to see this version of yourself appear before you. Visualize them sitting before you, only feet away, and offer this version of yourself compassion. The compassion you may have withheld when you judged them. Feel a golden cord of energy extending out from your heart, emanating directly into their own chest. Forgive yourself now for whatever actions had caused you to cast judgment, understanding that you were doing your best and that what you did is okay. And forgive yourself for judging, knowing that you were doing the best you could, and that without being exactly who you were, you would never have become who you are now. Feel immense gratitude for this opportunity you have to heal, and smile to yourself, knowing all is forgiven. And now, I want you to think of a time where you may have judged a family member too harshly. Find a moment where you may have failed to express the proper compassion for a family member who had made a mistake. Again, this doesn't have to be a recent memory. It could be one from the distant past. Now I want you to see this family member in front of you. Visualize them sitting before you, only feet away. And offer this family member your compassion. The compassion you may have withheld when you judged them. And again, feel that golden cord of energy extending out from your heart and connecting with their own chest. Choose to forgive them for whatever actions had originally caused you to cast judgment, understanding that they were doing their best and what they did is okay. And also forgive yourself for casting that judgment, knowing that you were also doing your best. And feel the gratitude you have for this opportunity to heal. Smile to yourself and to your family member, knowing all is forgiven. And finally, let us repeat this process with a friend. Think of a time, recent or in the distant past, where you may have judged a friend too harshly. See them appear before you now, sitting just feet away, and offer this friend the compassion you withheld when you judged them. Feel that golden cord of energy extending out from your heart and connecting directly to their own chest. Choose to forgive them for whatever actions caused you to cast judgment. Understand that they were doing their best and that what they did is okay. And also forgive yourself for judging, knowing that you were doing the best you could. Feel the gratitude you have for this opportunity to heal. And smile to yourself. Smile to your friend. Know all is forgiven. So now, let us set this all aside and come back to our intentions. Our intention to not judge too harshly. Our intention to not view others as separate and to not dwell on contrasts. Understanding that everyone is on their own path to truth, and many are unhappy and unfulfilled and are unknowingly lashing out at the world and themselves. Decide now to hold compassion and understanding for these people, choosing to hold space for them so they may work out their difficulties without the extra burden of scorn from their peers, knowing that we all deserve this compassion, every living being. So finally, let us come to lock in this intention, choosing to bring it with us into our days. See yourself greeting strangers as family, extending grace to all you meet. See yourself embodying the truth of our ultimate oneness, while also allowing space for those who do not yet embody this truth. And as we meditate here silently, feel this intention sinking in deeply. And now, we come back to our bodies. We see they're right where we left them. Feel yourself where you sit or lie, and sense the space around you. Loosen any tensions which may have built up. And when you're ready, open your eyes. I want to thank you for joining me for this practice today. This work can sometimes be difficult, but it is crucial to our healing as a collective. It was my honor to have been your guide. Namaste.